So context, 7:45 p.m. where I am. This will be my first form of sustenance for today so far. So I admit I am behind on my juice intake, guys. Welcome TikTok. So the TikTok users are starting to pour in, so I will pour what I have prepared here as well. Look at the color, guys. Okay, so I spent the past hour preparing this, and every day since the beginning of this year I have done the same different juices. Okay, this is pineapple, apple, and ginger. Hello, Paris. Okay, so I am back here in the holistic den tonight. Okay, so guys, welcome to Fast Giving 2023, where I will be performing a liquid diet, a solid food vacation over the next month, okay, during America's most gluttonous holiday. So welcome back, John. Okay, Paris, I'm gonna pin your comment and I'll read it for everybody here. You're eating roasted potatoes, broccoli, some squash and rice, and Paris, that sounds so amazing to me right now. Because honestly, Paris, look, we all know that the first 1 to 2 days of a fast are going to be somewhat difficult, okay? So, but don't worry, guys. I intermittent fast, as you guys know, pretty much every single day. I'm not consuming my first meal, if you will, till at least afternoon, okay? And that's just my normal schedule as of January 1st, 2023. By the way, guys, for the new TikTok users, everyone is, including myself, I am screen recording all the comments to repost to my YouTube channel, OnlyRen619, because this is an ongoing conversation that I will be having with you all here in the Holistic Lounge, at the Holistic Dining Room table, etc., to share with you all how how much this has changed my life. And what time is it here? It is 7:45 p.m. And yes, this is my first I do have a stimulation in the form of hot herbal teas in the morning, okay? And I do admit, when you're juice fasting, you want to be drinking as much as possible, at least a gallon a day, okay? According to one of my mentors here, who I will introduce you all to shortly. Dude, you need some food. Okay, nothing holistic. Okay, Gav. Destiny, thank you so much. It is your destiny to arrive here at this point. While there are those who are heavily triggered by this message, it is those who are typically in financial opposition to everything I am saying here. They do stand to lose everything financially. Financial obliteration is in their future destiny. When more of us take control of our own destinies, here I am on a Friday night. This would not be possible for me, Destiny, 7 years ago, okay? How do I make my juice? Thank you very much for your insightful question. Well, first, the fresh fruit is purchased in an organic form, if I can find it in organic form. Okay, and I will be purchasing them 9 times out of 10 at my local farmer's market, okay? So Google farmer's market near me, everyone. However, as we know, that is not always available to even myself, so I do supplement at our local grocery stores, Sprouts, Whole Foods, from time to time. So right now I'm drinking a pineapple, apple, and ginger juice, okay everyone? So how did I make the juice, you ask? I purchased these ingredients. I sliced the pineapple myself, and using my omega-3 juicer, I juiced the ingredients, and here I am sharing the benefits with you right now. Yes, you can ask me a question, okay? Of course, yeah, go ahead. Destiny, look, I will pin your comment, and look, you are a chosen one automatically, so look, thank you for asking your question, Destiny, because look, obviously, I will be expressing my telepathic ability, Destiny, during the duration of this fast, and yes, you will see it go from 0 to 100, Destiny, okay, so, and there are those in here who are not ready to witness this ability, okay, which is fine. However, Destiny, you are a reflection of the chosen entities who are receiving this information in a well-received way, if you will, who have the potential to resonate, okay? So, Destiny, let me get to your question. I'm sorry, Destiny. It started out noticing my low energy levels, and that was 7 years ago, okay? 7 years ago, I could no longer perform my daily activities, which consisted of skateboarding 5 to 6 hours every single day, okay? That was being cut into by my personal choices regarding processed foods in this food matrix network I referred to in the title. So I worked as a server in the food industry, realizing the food, the alcohol, the free food, the free alcohol, okay, Destiny, was greatly affecting my health in a negative way. And being a lower class, let me just be honest, slave, okay, these foods not only provided me comfort, but also a financial edge, if you will. I needed to save as much money as possible in order to pull myself out of that situation financially as I saw it. So there was periods of addiction, of coping with my lifestyle, using these foods, using this alcohol, as a way of just dealing with my emotions. So, Destiny, when I realized my energy levels were being greatly affected by my choices to self-medicate with these foods. By the way, Destiny, these foods are more addictive than heroin, more addictive than cocaine, okay? All right, so very difficult to quit, very difficult withdrawals that you'll go through, okay? And that is why there are very many people in here who are triggered, because there's a parasite within each and every one of us, Destiny, that is cringing at the sight of my existence, because they're fellow parasites. As I drink this juice, which does have ginger in it, powerful parasite eradicator, by the way, someone in here will be triggered by this action. That is how intelligent the parasite is, by the way. They can communicate to other people through our gut, okay? Through our gut. So that is why you attract certain toxic people into your life, Destiny. All right. So, by the way, guys, welcome to the Holistic Den. Thank you guys so much. Yes, parasites do grow in fruit, everyone. That is absolutely correct. However, they thrive in meat, and they thrive and survive in pus and meat and decaying tissue. That is their preferred preferred environment, acidic, okay? So fruit, although acidic, upon introduction does become alkaline to the system, does start to eradicate some of these parasites, especially herbs like ginger and cayenne pepper, which parasites are just dismissed completely from my presence when I arm myself with these herbs, okay, and techniques. And I wish to share them all with you as well, so you may break your financial chains to their system, okay? Period. So there are some comments in the live that have been filtered. Guys, I don't know what you guys are saying, but TikTok is filtering some of your comments, guys. Look, McDouble is lovely, and look, the quality of the McDouble has drastically gone down. If you had a McDouble maybe 10 years ago, you would probably throw up at what you're getting now. So just wait 10 years, and I'm sure the same effect will continue, the downward spiral of the quality, okay? Because it is not sustainable, all right? Don't even get me started with what is in the so-called meat that, okay, like, I'll refrain myself. I'll strike the holistic bell out of respect for everyone in the live stream right now. Sal Volcano, welcome back. And kiosk, okay, kiosk. I believe when I was last praising you, I think I lost the access randomly, so kiosk. Welcome back. Contributions, really make my night. You are your own source of light in this TikTok matrix, okay? So, yes, that is indeed nice. 72, we're making major waves here on the TikTok algorithm with 72 viewers. We are making waves, once again, at the Holistic Den, okay? Sal Volcano, how can you do that now, okay? Yes, Demi Jones has suggested that you do a water fast for 30 days. However, I have applied a much more forgiving technique to the psyche of humanity, a liquid solid food vacation, if you will, guys. 1 second, please. Okay, so yes, a 30-day water fast will remove toxins exponentially and really quickly, Sal Volcano. I implore you to take it easier on your system if you're new to fasting with a solid food vacation, which will provide you benefits, Sal Volcano. I have it pulled up here. By the way, you're gonna want to Google solid food vacation, and I refer you now all to one of my most respected mentors, okay? Yes, a little eccentric, yes, a little crazy, okay? But I mean, if you know what we are dealing with here, you guys would understand the audacity it takes to come out with this information. John Rose, okay, has introduced to us all the idea of a solid food vacation. So why? Number one, waste removal. Okay, Sal, that was your question. So number one, this will allow the digestive organs to rest, Sal Volcano, in order for what has built up in your system to begin to release. Okay, Sal Volcano, it's going to be a volcano, if you will, for the duration of your juice fast, Sal Volcano, if you know what I mean. All right, so just be prepared for that, and I think you are, judging by your username. So let me go over a few more benefits or why you would do a solid food vacation. Okay, everyone, and thank you for the nail comment. Keep them coming, algorithm. Thumbs up. Okay, perfect. You are doing your job. You are in the right place, user 6. Okay, so you're gonna want to the why would you do this, guys? Removing junk from the trunk, as they say. Okay, clean out waste from your cells. All right, it will change the pressure in your colon, okay, to release some of the stuff that are the mucoid plaque, etc., that is stuck to the walls of the colon, okay? All right, so you're going to start to clear out, okay? Obviously, I'm just reading a quick little graph I have pulled up here, guys, so bear with me. They recommend, if you're wondering, about 1 gallon a day, okay, of liquids. Danky Nake has quit nut oils, and I'm guessing you're talking about seed oils like sesame oil, well, not sesame, well, yeah, sesame, sunflower, safflower. Guys, did you know some of these oils are actually used literally in machinery? Canola oil, okay? So yes, that is great. Good job, Danky Dank. Okay, so you said nut oils, and what struck my creative mind was, what oils are you still have available to you? I recommend coconut oil and olive oil, okay, and coconut oil, olive oil, and there's one more I really am a fan of. I'm trying to pull it from my mind. Paris, yes, if you stay in every live stream, Paris, at your age, you're going to learn something new. That is why you are a Padawan. Olive oil, butter, coconut, yes, avocado oil. What's up, Kyle? Grapeseed oil. Yes, I believe, Wendy, grapeseed oil. I've heard great things about grapeseed oil, actually. Okay, so guys, yes, the oil factor, yes, Paris, when you're reading the ingredient list, canola oil is off of the, as a Padawan, remove that. And so right now, Paris, this is why you're at Padawan status. Until you remove items like canola oil, safflower oil, Paris from your diet, I cannot promote you to Jedi status, okay? Peanut oil, yes, etc. So castor oil is a great oil. I don't know if it's necessarily used to cook all of the time. Castor oil is great for the skin, for injuries, okay? So Paris, Demi, I believe you already are Jedi status based off of your comments. Obviously, we have some fellow holistic Jedis at the Holistic Den tonight, and I welcome you all to join me here in this effort. By the way, Demi, if you haven't followed me already, I will follow you now. 119, and so you are a chosen one according to your numbers here. Also, Demi, I do screen record the comments and the entire conversation over the next 3 years. Post every single broadcast to my YouTube on OnlyVan619, okay? So, if you're trying to monitor your own progress based off of these conversations, and your contributions over the next 3 years are always welcome, okay? And for the rest of everybody here, yes, okay. Look, I'm going to bring back the authenticity to what Star Wars was, okay? So let's wipe Disney and Friends off of the table now, because look, we all know what happened with the Star Wars franchise when George Lucas, okay, first of all, gave up his authenticity in StarArs Episode 1 and withdrew Jar Jar Binks as the main villain. So, I am here to bring back the authentic humanity that Star Wars so tragically left behind. And if you do not know what I'm talking about, this guy is broke. As I give you beautiful backdrops every day. Okay, look, user, thank you for contributing to my... Okay, so look. By the way, Star Wars Episode 1, guys, I am not okay with Jar Jar... No, I am not okay, and this is why. Because look up Jar Jar Binks theory, okay? If you do not know, you've just been educated by the Holistic Jedi that, yes, Jar Jar Binks was the chosen mastermind behind the Empire, okay? Look. This is not a game, guys. Like, look into the Jar Jar Binks theory. If you don't know about it, I'll make a video on it because it is very interesting. So thank you, user, whoever told me to leave Star Wars out of this. I will now be making another video on how Star Wars greatly contributes to the story, our spiritual war here, okay? And that has a lot to do with George Lucas coming down off his post, because encountering trolls like this who are being screen recorded, they are being screen recorded and rebroadcast to the YouTube channel so we can expose them for what and who they are. Parasites, okay, guys, who are being eradicated with every sip. And will continue to be eradicated from my system every single day on this solid food vacation, guys. So it's a circle of life. I'm glad everyone's here to enjoy. Burn time. Or burn TMF. I'm burning some time here. I am burning some parasites within. I am burning some parasites here on the live stream. All is burning accordingly. A slow burn, if you will. Okay, a controlled burn. All right, that's what I'm going for here during these live series over the next 3 years, guys. A more controlled burn, if you will, because as we know, this effort is this lifestyle of detoxification, okay, of breaking your addictions to these processed foods it's not a race, okay? It's not a race, all right? Hi, HK. Well, before I answer you, HK, I will check your profile. It's always a faceless profile who has something to contribute. And ironically, you have some Bible verse, so you are immediately just, whatever you say is just, you're obviously hypocritical. So I will address your spiritually, however. You are in the beginning of something. You do have an open mind, it seems. By the way, my spiritual evaluations are not always accurate, as you can see. And look, you are, it looks like you are financially successful. So you are challenging my financial ability to sit here on the live streams all day. Well, okay, that is a fair question, I guess. So let me enlighten you further. 7 years ago, this would not be possible because I had major addictions to processed foods, okay? So you would find me working on a Friday night, probably for someone like yourself, okay? You might employ some people who have similar addictions and use that for your benefit. So, by the way, I'm not exactly sure what your username is. HK, okay. So, you will find me here over the next 3 years, HK. You are being screen recorded and rebroadcast to the OnlyFans 619. I have afforded myself the freedom and the time to do this, specifically due to methods like fasting, etc. The financial aspect, well, I have a lot of digital ventures in the works that are making a small amount, enough to pay a few bills here and there, since you're wondering, HK. However, the majority of my money does come from modeling shoots, which I will, in fact, make more money in one shoot than you will make an entire month, HK. Let's be honest, okay? So that is just for fun, obviously, so I can arrive here at the Holistic Den and share the benefits of this lifestyle, which has allowed me this freedom to access these ways of making money, which I was maybe too addicted to processed foods and the lifestyle before to access that potential, okay? So yes, HK, there are people like HK, other parasitic entities who wish to keep us all in a fear frequency, okay? So that we may continue to fuel their enterprises with use us as batteries, so we must work 40 hours a week. With a reward, by the way, a reward of some poisonous food and some poisonous beverages at the end of each and every shift to keep us further addicted to their fear frequency financial system. So HK, you will be financially decapitated. Period. And guess what, HK? The process is already underway with every single sip. With every single sip. Am I a bell? I just rang the holistic bell. So welcome. Okay, so HK has obviously ran off. Oh, he's back and he thinks I'm a liberal. Okay, wow, okay. So HK, thank you for contributing to the algorithm. I will no longer address your comments, but please feel free to contribute more to my financial freedoms here. Every comment helps. Here's the reason. Look, my existence will shatter NPCs' programming. It will cause them to spark their creative mind without their will, just by me walking into the room. So that, for one, is just offensive to people. The audacity to be yourself is okay. It is just, it can be seen as offensive, and it is to the NPC/clones, as we see here. Let's see, Blue Dream. So my appearance, so based off of their assumption of me being a liberal, which they make off my appearance, which is the total opposite. Not that it matters to Blue Dream, because they will make assumptions based off of their programming. Okay, so you having the audacity to be yourself just shatters any of their programming, because they cannot access that for themselves. That is why it triggers so many people. Also, there is a racist factor. I do receive a lot of racism directed my way, although I share racial ties with Caucasians and African Americans at equal length. So yes, I am a mixed individual. However, the racist energy is the same from the white person or the black person. I get hate from both sides. I get support from both sides. It is the parasitic energy that is the real enemy. Race is only another factor that low IQ individuals try to employ to dispel the message. So, HK, so what is drinking juice gonna do? So, HK, that is a fair question, and thank you for your honest question. HK, let me be very clear with you. Okay, this juice and every juice I make takes me an hour to prepare. So for one, it contributes to my mental being by giving me an act of meditation, okay? Number 2, it allows me to avoid poisonous substances like Coca-Cola, coffee, Starbucks, okay? Anything that is not from Mother Earth. Processed foods are going to decrease your lifespan, HK. Okay, HK? So what juicing has done for me was provide me sustenance in its natural form and energy in its natural form that is available to us, okay? Which we have been robbed from, okay, HK. 95% of the grocery store is poison, HK. And I'll be more patient with the users because look, I understand people haven't heard this before. But guys, I have been... This is the holistic lifestyle, fasting, juice fasting, solid food vacation. I'm not the first person to come on and talk about these things, okay? Why must I be so sarcastic? Well, I screen record the comments for a reason, because I do face just a lot of just uneducated comments that come my way, okay? Because this is a practice, again, that has been proven for thousands and thousands of years, so I will face low IQ comments, which I'm working on my trigger responses to. So that is what the sarcasm is for. To kind of give a buffer to what I really want to say. Okay. HK, I made enough of a difference for you to sit here and make 10, 20, 30, 40, I don't know, however many comments that you've made. So yes, I have definitely made a difference in your life today. Peaches, how long have I been on this journey? Thank you, Peaches, American flag, heart emoji. I will evaluate your situation here. I see you were on the beginning and you were very successful in the material realm, okay? You have an open mind. And again, I see success in the financial and physical realm, Peaches. Okay, so you're asking me about my spiritual success, okay? My spiritual journey, which I've been on, okay, so the spiritual journey started, we all, okay, very early, okay, so, gosh, let me read again and see if I could, how long have you been on this journey? Okay, so juicing 7 years ago, okay, I found myself losing access to my energy levels, okay? I would skateboard every single day for 5-6 hours, every single day. However, working as a server in the industry, okay, having access to free foods, free alcohol at the end of every shift and throughout the duration of every shift, okay? That means I would wait tables, I would go into the kitchen, I had access to anything that I wanted literally off the customer's plate, okay? So I could go into the kitchen, eat a chicken strip off of my table's plate, which I did repeatedly, and then go out and serve it to them. And yes, that is what the majority of servers are doing to cope with their existence, with the low pay, the shitty treatment from each other and the customer base, okay? So let's be clear, we are using food as a form of medication, okay? So 7 years ago, I found myself deep in this cycle, okay? And to access my free expression through skateboarding, I had to choose another way. And that consisted of me still working within that environment, showing up to work with juices, with smoothies, okay? And in the face of it all, breaking my addiction, turning it down, saving enough money to get a motorhome / van, starting with a van, ended up with a motorhome, okay? So the van afforded me the freedom to travel from coast to coast, Virginia Beach to Ocean Beach, California, okay, coast to coast. In the meantime, yes, obviously I needed to make money. That is what the national park system has afforded me, not only money, but housing along the way, along with the beautiful views and environment so that I could heal from the traumatic foods, okay? We're eating out of emotional trauma, okay? So we must address this, which I did by going on this journey 7 years ago, okay? Look, so thank you so much, Peaches, American flag, heart emoji. I go through that question pretty extensively, almost every single live stream. So I do screen record the comments. OnlyVan619 is the YouTube channel that I repost this broadcast to when it's all said and done. So Peaches, thank you for your question, and you're welcome. Yes, look, so the Evanescence Club music, look, that is a great question, a fair question. So this mix has 20. Okay, I was mistaken on the likes, but it does have 25.4 million views. So I was like, okay, 25.4 million people have listened to this mix. So who am I to you know, exclude myself and the viewers? All right, and look, guys, I'm gonna just scroll down for some more. I put some stars by the Solid Food Vacation outline I have going on here. Don't say we, say I. Okay, Doodles. I will say whatever I want, but thank you for your suggestions. You're free to doodle on my comment page in any way you would like. I will not tell you what you can and cannot do. I have ascended and escaped the food matrix. Okay. So I have work to do, guys. Yes, I still eat processed foods. Yes, I actually went out to eat to a vegan establishment not a couple nights ago because I knew I would be embarking on this journey. I wanted to not be thinking about this place. Nuno's Tacos in Dallas, Texas, okay? Barbacoa flour, hibiscus flour tacos I had for the first time. Absolutely incredible. That is a pulled pork replacement made from a hibiscus flour, everyone. Okay, so the possibilities of a plant-based diet have definitely ascended, if you will. Okay, so there's a lot. So look. When it comes to putting these cooked foods into my system, I do experience a slowing down of my energy levels, everyone. Let me give you some more perspective onto who I am. January 1st of this year, up until now, November 3rd, okay, I have consumed more fruits from this period of my life than all other years of my life combined, guys, combined, okay? That's over 20 years of not basically malnutrition, okay? Is Butterwood here? She was here earlier. And let me strike the bell for the Food Matrix system, because yes, they do realize people are waking up. So we're gonna have. Do you guys realize, you know how the malls were a big thing in the 90s, the malls, okay, and now they're empty establishments. They are destroying the malls across the country, okay? Yes, once we understand what we are capable of and what these establishments are in fact doing, the same thing will happen to them, okay? Financial destruction, as we saw with the malls of America, okay? Is it blocking the word matrix? That's my wife. Okay, Dempsey Adam. Okay, well, your wife does come into the live stream from time to time, so. And Dempsey Adam, hopefully she has provided to you one of her amazing creations in the form of a smoothie fruit bowl I saw on her post the other day. So that is what we have been, Butterwood and friends, what we discuss here at the Holistic Den / Holistic Dining Room Table, our ability to make healing choices with the foods we have available to us, Dempsey Adam, okay? So we are building a support system because we are under attack by this food matrix network, okay? These foods are more addictive than cocaine, heroin, etc. Okay, and they're targeting our children from a very young age, using cartoon characters on cereal boxes in commercials. Okay, so that is why I gather here each and every single day, because look, not a lot of people are going to be talking about this. Okay, so Matrix is not banned. Okay, so there are some words that are trigger words for TikTok at the moment that are not being able to go through. So Matrix is not one of those. Okay. Dempsey hunts his own food. Okay, so Dempsey, you're doing your job as a provider for Butterwood. I know she's in good hands. All right. Jane, do you really Jane says, I think they're trying to kill us. Look, Jane, they're hitting us from every single angle, and Jane, you know more than the average person due to your time on this planet, okay? So look, Jane, you've seen drastic changes in the skies since you were a child, okay? In the food, Jane, in your environment, Jane. So you have seen the world go from a somewhat inhabitable place to what we have now, Jane. So Jane, I think you know more than just think, Jane. You know what's happening here, Jane, okay? Why would they want to kill their customers? Asked Doodles. That is a good question. Doodles, that's a good question. So ultimately, guys, the parasites never want to kill us off, okay? Ultimately, they do not. They only want to use us as host, use us as batteries as much as possible, okay? As much as possible, and then they will ring the holistic bell for us when we retire. And we have 10 years of going through their medical system to die. So they do not want to kill us instantly, Doodles. No, they would lose their profit that way, Doodles. They need to kill us slowly, Doodles. As slow as they possibly can, Doodles. Okay, Doodles? So, Doodles, don't go doodling around in defense of the medical industrial complex, because I will expose them for what they are. Okay, Doodles? I will doodle right back. By the way, Doodles, I think I did this earlier, but I just want to check on you again. On your spiritual value. I'm following you for some reason. By the way, if I came off abrasive, it is not towards you, Doodles. It is towards the industry that is waging war against humanity. So I see some opposition slash hesitation to what I'm saying, but I do see you're on the beginning of something, Doodles. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. And look. Okay. Look. John Robinson, I followed you back. I think I tried to do this before. Look, guys, this is another reason. If you guys took something during the height of the scamdemic, okay, something that was sharp and unwanted, a solid food vacation slash juice fast will start to alleviate these chemicals from your system, guys. So look. If you're in that boat to where you might have had to do that for employment, I highly, highly, highly recommend looking into starting a juice fast as soon as you possibly can, due to what John Robinson just said, okay? And look, I'm a pureblood, okay? We are purebloods here at the Holistic Den, obviously. I feed my parasite. Look, your parasites, they absolutely hate waking up in your body every day, and you face major opposition in your spiritual life each and every single day, as do I, Artemis. So let's just keep feeding them these black walnuts and wormwood, okay? And we will continue our work and continue to outshine and expose them each and every single day, okay? All right, guys, so a solid food vacation is just gonna produce, it's going to get your body into a healing meditative state, okay? It will support your organs of elimination. You're going to be cleaning multiple organs, okay? You're going to be resting the kidneys, resting the liver, okay? So breaking the fast, guys. People are saying prunes. I'm reading prunes right now. Soaked prunes are going to be a good way to break your fast, okay? I believe that melons are one of the better ways to break your fast. This is me personally, so I take multiple sources, okay? I use my own experience, and I come to the Holistic Den with my personal strategy on my journey, okay? And I invite you all to do the same, okay, guys? Almond cranberries Walmart. Okay, Paris, my Padawan, as my Padawan, Paris, I must, Paris, and I know, Paris, I'm gonna be extra hard on you, Paris, okay? Look, that's part of your training. And I know you are in Louisiana, and you might not have access to very much else, Paris. So that being said, Paris, I think you already know what I'm going to say, Paris, don't you? You know what I'm going to say, don't you, Paris? Okay, and if you don't, Paris, can I please, Paris, I want to invite you to research what Walmart actually is, okay? What will happen in the event of emergency? What will happen to these Walmarts that are distributed in strategic locations throughout the country? I want you to do some research on what the agenda behind Walmart is, besides providing us with China's finest goods, Paris, okay? Essentially, Paris, ultimately, I would invite you to boycott Walmart with me. I have been boycotting Walmart for the past 3, 4, 5 years now. I probably have gone in there a few times over that period for some emergency purchases, Paris, but casually going into Walmart, Paris, has to end tonight. Okay, and again, I realize where you are at. Somebody already said what it was. Someone already said what it was. Robin, okay, Robin, by the way, Robin, we need to, Robin, thank you, because there are some things that cannot be said out loud. So Paris, can you take direction from our dear wise friend here, Robin? Google Walmart and this term, and realize what I am trying to communicate with you here, why we cannot support this parasitic force that has overtaken our beautiful country, okay, along with McDonald's, etc. This industry that we call Walmart is another face of the food matrix, all right? Okay, so Jane, thank you. Yes, Jane. Yes, Jane, there are many verified plans for them to implement these structures into what Robin has called out for us all to read for ourselves, okay? By the way, everyone, if you are late to the fast giving, which I was 3 days late, here I am, starting Thanksgiving, finally. Pineapple, ginger, and apple tonight, guys, and it is the apple and the pineapple, guys, are just, it's a wonderful flavor, everyone. Very tropical, and with a hint of ginger in there, you know that you are doing some work, okay? You know that you are spiritually cleansing. The ginger is a very powerful herb. I'm going to look up ginger and spiritual benefits right now, because look, guys, I'm becoming very sensitive to herbs and fruits, okay? And each and every single fruit and herb has a code within it that unlocks something within us, okay? So look, first article that comes up, 9 spiritual benefits of ginger, okay? So we're having fun here in the Holistic Den. This is what I do for fun, guys. On a Friday night with club music playing. Yes, you're in the Holistic Club, all right? And we're about to go over having so much fun right now. 9 spiritual benefits of ginger, okay? Masculine energy. Obviously, I need to employ some more ginger into my life. Masculine energy, good luck. Chakra activation. Look, guys, all from one herb, really? So, originating in Southeast Asia, ginger is a flowering plant closely related to turmeric and cinnamon, okay? Cinnamon has been known to be a powerful plant in spells, okay? Spicy taste close to that of lemons. Antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, medicinal herb here, okay? So we're gonna look at the spiritual benefits now, because we know the magical health benefits already. Right now, guys, I'm feeling the spiritual benefits from this drink, okay? That's all I'm trying to say here. Okay, so what is the spiritual meaning of ginger? Ginger is associated with fire and the sun, the heat due to the spicy kick of its scent and taste, okay? It has benefits that they associate with the sun, okay? The power of fire, the ability to stimulate blood, okay? In ancient Chinese medicine, it's believed to raise the heat of the body and harmonize energy, okay? So it's balancing your energies within, okay? So I'm gonna be adding a lot more ginger into my juices, okay? Paris, look. If all you have access to, Paris, is a Walmart, then look, obviously go to the Walmart, Paris, pray over the food, Paris. But Paris, Google farmers markets near me and see what other alternatives you have. I know you're in Louisiana, but operations are expanding worldwide, Paris, okay? To defeat entities like Walmart, all right? So look, it's used, ginger root, dried ginger root is used for protection, okay, number one. Powerful protection against all kinds of energy, such as sage is, okay? So they'll sprinkle it in the side of their homes, much how you would sage a room, okay? It's used, some people use it to repel bad dreams under your pillow, okay? Ginger planted in your yard can attract money, prosperity. Okay, guys, these are in Chinese articles, Chinese medicinal books, okay? These types of, this type of information, okay? So the Western world is so quick to dismiss all of this as hokey pokey, okay? While inflicting 3 out of 4 people with chronic disease with their nutritional guidelines. So I will continue to read hokey pokey. Look, they're saying chewing on ginger can speed up manifestation, okay? So there are spiritual benefits. It's a magical catalyst, all right? It's talking about divine masculine energy, so balancing the root chakra. So it's associated with the sun. So there are certain herbs that, you know, are associated with different elements, guys, that we incorporate. Okay, look, let me see. What Celtic sea salt did I use to bathe? Let me grab it, it's right over here. And while this might be shocking to some viewers in the live stream, I did take a bath today. And almost every single day this week, okay? A nice, relaxing Epsom salt bath here. Relaxing bath, Epsom salt, yes. Lavender, juniper. Immerse yourself in a soothing blend, filled bath to rejuvenate your mind and relax your body with aloe vera and vitamin E from Sprouts Essentials, okay? Limited edition. Guys, this is a lifestyle, everyone. It is not just juice, okay? It is not just the holistic bell, all right? It is not just moving your body and deep breathing with yoga every day. It is an entire lifestyle that must be activated to combat and reverse the standard American diet zombie sad lifestyle, everyone. So thank you for asking me that question. Yes, that was the Epsom salt I used today, okay? So, that's funny. I really enjoy this backdrop, guys, because, look, Ocean Beach, California, I literally did live on the streets of Ocean Beach, California, and in a beach house for, a few months. I started out on the streets by choice, guys. Waking up in a Toyota Travelmaster over Sunset Cliffs. Guys, I cannot tell you how magical that time of my life still is to me, guys, and always will be, okay? Never would have been possible, everyone. Never would have been possible, guys, without the choice to put it down, to put the processed foods down, guys. Like, I can't get that across enough, okay? And I know for a fact, people who are more successful than me, the success will only continue to spiral the further I go. It's a proven formula, okay, guys? So thank you for the contributions, everyone. The memories are very intense. 619, yes, Ocean Beach, California. By the way, this page, OnlyFans619, was formed while I was living on the streets, guys. While I was getting rid of my addictions, everyone. While I was going through it. No, I did not make a TikTok and ask for money. No, I did not ask for handouts. I was never one of those people on the street asking for money. No, because I know that the value comes within. So I spent each and every single day fighting my inner demonic presence that was trying to overtake me, okay? Which is trying to overtake us all, okay? And we must confront this force head on. The only way you can actually do that is to be alone, okay? You must confront this alone. There are other forces at work trying to use this entity against you. I would not be here, guys. Like, I can't, there's no more, like, I will attempt to communicate that in a more powerful way over time, but literally, there's no broadcast, there is no OnlyFans619 without the breaking of the addictions, without the struggle, without the choice to face myself, okay? So, thank you guys. I have more work to do, okay? Yes, I've arrived here at the Holistic Den, but guys, as you know, I have a vision in my mind's eye that I wish to achieve within 3 years, okay? I can only see myself expressing in this way for 3 years, okay? That is all I have, to where I must withdraw myself from the smart grid city, once again, off the grid, where I know I will not be accessible. I will not be able to broadcast immediately from the internet any longer, okay? Which is why I created the YouTube channel, to leave my digital avatar, the presence there, pay off the karmic debt, and spiritually ascend afterwards, okay? So the work is ongoing. It never ends, Jane. It never ends. So Bert, you ask what you're gonna do without me. I'm hereby handing you the torch now, okay? So that you may carry on the message of the lifestyle when I am no longer here, because there are going to be people, you're going to progress in 3 years if you put the work that it takes in. If you put the work in, you will see results, and you will notice in 3 years someone a lot like yourself, a reflection of yourself, who is wondering what you did to get to your state. So that you will become the person you were looking for through that person. That is your reflection, okay? So you will find yourself in that person. You will find me in that person. We're just walking around reflections of each other. Okay? And the further you go, you will join me in an off-grid space at some point, okay? Because you will no longer be able to exist within a smart grid city. The further you go with this lifestyle, it's just not compatible. It is not compatible. All right? So the further you go, over the next 3 years, 4, 5, 6 years, you will meet me. Our paths will cross somewhere off of the smart grid, okay? You can trust in that. Okay. Wendy, what you said is very, very, very critical, Wendy, and Wendy, possibly the most powerful thing anybody has said in just a short sentence. Look, I will make more of an effort to do exactly this, okay? And if possible, Wendy, maybe, Wendy, I could break my fast with something I've grown myself. Wouldn't that be a full circle moment, Wendy? I feel like that would be a life-shattering experience for me, Wendy. So I'm going to take what you said very, very seriously. Find out what is the easiest fruit to grow over the counter. I believe strawberries are very popular and supposedly easy to grow indoors. I don't know for sure, but it's time I learned, Wendy. So thank you again for your contributions. I can help you with that. Lemons inside. Wendy, thank you. Direct message me any and all resources and I will get on that immediately, because I have it. By the way, guys, for fast giving, I am not doing any outside work. I'm not doing any animal caretaking. I do have a trip for Thanksgiving, ironically, for a week, which I will bring you all along. I am going to Colorado, okay? I will be on liquids while my family is indulging in the finest, okay, holistic Thanksgiving that we could prepare, okay? My family is not plant-based, but I have a family member who is very, very intricate and delicate when it comes to preparing what my family consumes, so I trust that they will be properly nourished, okay, for where they are currently at. And I'm not going to clash or attempt to clash with my family. I wish to just coexist, okay, as I wish to coexist with you all here, okay, guys. I don't expect everybody to be participating in fast giving. That is not why I'm doing this, guys. Okay. And thank you for the reminder, because the quality of air we take for granted so much, okay? It wasn't until I arrived back into this smart city, Dallas, Texas, after being absent for 15 plus years, okay, everyone, that I realized the air quality we are suffering in on a daily basis. This is after, guys, I have worked in Yellowstone National Park for 6 months straight. So I have access to some of the people would spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to receive this air quality, and they do spend thousands and thousands of dollars to receive this air quality. So, and there's a reason, guys, because the level of consciousness is expanded greatly in that environment, okay? When you enter a smart city, you're being offended in every single way when it comes to your senses, okay? You're being attacked on every level. You're being dumbed down, all right? It is just absolute. It's pure insanity what is happening in the cities, everyone. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so Artemis. Look, I have a lot of plants, and I will be adding more plants to my environment as we go on. I do not have any air filters. I did have a lot of contraptions like air filters, water filters, etc. I just have decided to go the more holistic route with plants when it comes to air filtering. This is my personal way of going about it. Okay, guys, I have some cashews soaking right now in water, some fresh cashews, okay, that are soaking in water as we speak. They have been soaking for the past hour. I'm sorry, 2 to 3 hours. They've been soaking in water. And guys, I'm about to prepare one of my all-time favorite drinks for fast giving, okay? I might have a hot chocolate first, but I'm gonna join the live here in the next hour or two with this cashew coconut milk, okay, guys? It is one of my absolute favorite drinks of all time. It takes 3 ingredients, 4 if you want to be fancy. So it's the soaked cashews for 4 or 5 hours, okay? Even 1 hour is fine. Soaked cashews for at least an hour, everyone. strain the water out, okay? And this is about a cup of cashews, guys, okay? So a cup of cashews are currently soaking in water, which I will strain the water. I will put the cashews in the blender, okay, along with some coconut water. I don't have the vanilla powder right now, but that really brings it together. I need to get some vanilla powder, along with some Ceylon cinnamon on top. I'll probably put cacao in it too because I do love chocolate. Guys, and before I read down the comments, and so I might see something about cashews being toxic, and look, I already know this, guys, but please don't ruin this for me, okay? I'm gonna read the, drink the water, okay, look. Okay, so look, although cashews, look, there might be some issues with how they're being harvested, how they react to our body, etc. Guys, it is very, it's a lot more easy on my body than solid food, okay? So I will be enjoying that, and I will be sharing that with you guys, okay? Because I've been looking forward to this drink for a year. I haven't had it in a year, guys, and super excited to share it with you guys, okay? Jane has been eating cashews for decades, no problem. See, Jane, this is the thing. Every now and then there will be like a scare on certain items with vegans. They did it with honey, okay? They tried to scare us away from honey. You hear stuff about cashews. I know there's a few items in there. So I'm the same way, Jane. If I am not noticing immediate like reactions or any reactions subtle even over time, then I'm going to continue with the cashews for now, okay? So, yes, however, Jane, that being said, I do take in multiple sources and make the best decisions, obviously, and I encourage everyone to do so. So, guys, I'm going to remove myself from the holistic den at this point, okay? And yes, it's the sap that is the problem, and the way it is harvested, apparently some of the sap can get into the supply, which is very common, etc. So look, it's going to be better than my prior diet of double cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, okay, fried cheese wedges, all of it dipped in ranch. Going to be better than that diet, okay? So, alright guys, so this mix, the 25 million viewers, I don't think they were wrong, guys. Who's enjoying the mix in the background? I think I am. 25 million people can't be wrong, right? I mean, come on. So guys, I'm gonna go prepare this drink. I'm gonna take a break, and I'll come back with a later broadcast, okay? To continue on my fast giving experience, okay? And to share with you all more. Okay, I'm gonna read this last comment about fried cheese, and I know I shouldn't, but something is telling me to read it. A fried cheese wedge dipped in ranch sounds bomb, not gonna lie. So, one last thing about the fried cheese, guys, okay? So I worked at an O'Charlie's restaurant in Bowling Green, Kentucky, okay? And if you've been to the East Coast, and it looked like some of you have, you are familiar with O'Charlie's, okay? Eterna, if you don't care to join me in the next hour, I will go into more depth on the food matrix. I'm about to log off now, but I will be logging on in just another hour, and I will go into more depth on that. Bird, I wanted to address so Artemis, okay? I wanted to address your guys about the fried cheese wedges. Because I was working at that establishment 7 years ago, guys. Okay, that was where I resided. Okay, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Working at this establishment that had these fried cheese triangle wedges. Okay, with jack cheese in it. Okay, guys. Dipped in ranch, as you were saying. So I had to turn down this food, which I had free access to, guys. Ultimately free whenever I wanted. I had to show up to this establishment with my juices, with my smoothies. Turn that down in order to arrive here, guys. So that is all I will say about it. Yes, they are good, okay, but this is better. Okay, this is better for me. This is way better for me than a fried cheese ever was, okay? And with that, I will be back later, guys. So thank you guys.